After Hurricane Ian, a family in Fort Myers discovered what could be a centuries-old artifact. NBC2's Evan Dean went on a hunt from the Caloosahatchee to Tallahassee to uncover the mystery.
When Hurricane Ian hit East Riverside, it brought the river inside.
It's really intense. It moves everything. Really no stopping wave action and wind.
John Eigelhart owns a rental across the road from the river. What was once inside homes on the water, Ian washed onto his property.
It brought a lot of things out that I think have been buried for even centuries, like you said.
John and his daughters, Sharon and Felicia, came out to clean up after Ian and were amazed at all they found.
Furniture, belongings, photo albums, pictures.
It was very cool to see all the history that floated in our yard.
It was also really sad to see all these people's lives in our yard, and they have no idea what happened to it.
But of all they would discover, they had to uncover their most unique find.
Right about here where we're standing, this fence had been pushed down and had a huge pile of debris over it. And as we were going through the debris, removing it, under a grandfather clock was this canoe that was kind of pushed into the ground.
And not just any canoe, a single log dugout canoe, a remnant from an era long ago.
We have no idea where it came from. I come from a family of antiquers, so it's like, wow, this is pretty cool. This is awesome. Yeah. This is quite an object, and it probably has some significance.
To find out exactly how much, John donated the canoe to the state, which came by to collect it a couple months ago. It's now in Tallahassee at the Florida Division of Historical Resources.
One of the amazing things about archaeology is that there's always more questions to be answered.
The team here is trying to answer those questions. They've worked to clean the canoe, preserve it, and have sent out samples for radiocarbon dating. That can help determine how old it really is.
We would certainly say it would be a historic canoe. It may be historic post-European context. Right now, we're not sure if it's European or if it's Native American. It could be either.
They suspect post-1600, possibly a Calusa Indian canoe, though they won't know for sure until tests come back. After they do learn more, the canoe will then be available to museums that want to display it.
This is the story of us. The story of Florida, and all these little elements and all these little details create the whole story.
And in this story, for all that Hurricane Ian took from us, it gave us something too. The reminder that no matter what, we will weather the storm. Maybe this canoe is just more proof of that.
There's a silver lining in every cloud, is really how I feel about that. Yeah. And this is a silver lining.
Reporting local from Tice, I'm Evan Dean for NBC2.